Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. My name is Gary. This has Become the Music. Hope you're having a great night. Continuing my dive into the studio album Lawn Boy by Phish on its 33rd anniversary. I may have said 30th anniversary in another video, I can't remember. Released September 21st, 1990. And I'm going to do one of the all-time greatest versions of one of the songs. This is Bathtub Gin. It's known as the Went Gin from the Great Went Festival. Limestone, Maine, August 17th, 1997. A lot of fans consider this to be one of the best jams they've ever played, one of their favorite versions of this song. If you're new to Phish, they always change versions of songs when they play. So, they'll write a song, they'll play that song live, but then there's a section in the song where they break into improvisation and it's different every time. So you never know what to expect. So, this is not my favorite Phish jam. It's great. I've tried to get more into this particular version of this song. Maybe this will help tonight. I've had a lot of people just rave about it. There's a website called Phish.net that I'm part of. I'm a member on that website, and we discuss various versions of the song and stuff about the band and whatever. And people are always stumping for the Went Gin, right? It's good. It's great. I think there's 100 jams that I've heard that I like better. So let's see what this does for me tonight. It's a great jam. I find it kind of straightforward, but I'm playing it tonight because of its popularity, and because this is an introduction video for some people who've never heard Phish before. So you're going to get one of the greatest versions of this song, according to Phish heads like myself, right? So all of that said, let's dive in, and this is the Went Gin by Phish, Bathtub Gin from the Great Went Festival. Let's hit it. So in case you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, I mentioned before in the introduction video to this series, I call this the shirt to end all shirts, and this is what I wear to Phish concerts, so that's why I'm wearing this tonight. The story behind this shirt is that I was in a thrift store with a friend, and we were just, hanging out, looking at stuff, whatever, and we saw this shirt on a rack, and we both laughed at it. We went, that's the ugliest, most ludicrously ridiculous shirt I've ever seen in my life. Who would wear that? Who would make that for people to wear? And who would buy it with the intent of actually putting it on their body, right? So we're laughing at this shirt and like it's so, so stupid. So as a joke, I put it on and both of us went, oh, that's fantastic. So I bought it and it was $5 and it's the best $5 I've ever spent. I never wore it one time except when I went to a Phish show. I had seen Phish a couple times and, then I started noticing, people wear costumes to Phish shows or they have a specific item of clothing that they wear. And I went, there's nowhere else I could wear this shirt. Where am I going to wear this shirt? I'm going to wear it to Phish. So that's the story of this shirt. Anyways, Bathtub Gin, the Great Went Festival, August 17th, 1997 from Limestone, Maine. This is Phish. Oh yeah. So at Phish festivals, they often do art installations and stuff like that. So if you see weird stuff like this on the screen, that's what's going on. Random humor. A very bass-heavy recording. Wow. I'll see if I can turn that down a bit when I edit this, so maybe it won't be that bad for you. It's very bass-heavy. Ooh. The drummer, John Fishman, usually wears kind of a silly muumuu dress with donut patterns. He's dressed normally tonight. Forgot about that. Where is the Joker? Have you seen him around with his new cone cap that he wears like a crown? Have you seen his striped stockings and
heard his sad tale about the kids under the carpet and the purple humpback whale.
Again, no meaning in these words. It's just silliness. It's fun. It's fun, right? And yes, Page is intentionally playing chaotic stuff on the keyboards. Sounds like noise sort of meant to be at this part.
Here come the ambassadors, they show up one by one. Brett is tasting all the soup to see if it is done. And Wendy's on the windowsill, waiting to be let in. And we're all in the bathtub now, making bathtub gin. When the king's still in the hallway, they climbed up through the gate. They didn't mean to be impolite, but they just couldn't wait. Here comes the Joker with a silly grin. He carries a martini made of bathtub gin.
Trey often plays with his eyes closed, looking out into space or whatever. He's just concentrating on what he's doing. There may have been some substances involved also. I'm not saying anything else.
Here comes the Joker. We all must laugh, 'cause we're all in this together, and we love to take a bath.
So there's this thing now. Didn't do it in this concert, but when they play this song now, the whole crowd goes, "We love to take a bath," in a big, audience participation thing. So let's just back that up and I'll show you where it is. I don't know when it started, but it's every show now, and it's fun. That's part of the fun is this band, audience participation.
Cause we're all in this together, and we love to take a bath.
This is a fan favorite live, this song, because it always jams really well, goes to great places. Great melody. Trey's a master at melody. This song is a lot more straightforward than a lot of fan favorites from this time. They were writing a lot of very complex compositions at this back in the early days that have become like real fan favorites. This one's quite straightforward, but it's all about the jams for this song. So the way Phish approaches jamming is that they'll play the main part of the song and they'll start doing some guitar solo or keyboard solo or something over the instrumental part, and then they take off from there. They start throwing ideas at each other. So this is still sticking to the song proper with the melody and stuff. Fishman really breaking up the meter on the drums there. Maybe it was cold there that night, and that's why he's dressed differently. They're both wearing warm, a little warmer clothing. Trey and Phish. Any fans who were there? Was it cold that night? It's August. I don't know. Maybe you can't hear how loud the bass is, I don't know, on your sound system or your speakers or whatever. These are very good studio monitoring full frequency headphones, so I'm picking up all this bass rumble. Some creative camera work and editing there. I guess I can't remember if this is released on DVD. I don't think so. It might be. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Phish fans. So now speeding up a bit. They're away from the song structure now. Now this is pure improvisation. Still speeding up a bit. John Fishman on the drums, driving the tempo up, up, up. More tension, more energy. Where's it gonna go? Nobody knows. That's the fun. We have liftoff. Yeah, I haven't watched this for, I don't know, 6 years or something. I don't remember this video quality like this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's lost footage from the main camera that was on stage or something. I like what Mike's doing on the bass there. Because now this is audience handheld footage. The first part was pro shot. You could see the camera on stage. Hey buddy, your camera's drunk. They must have sourced audience members to get this footage. That's really interesting. Like they must have asked fans if you have any footage, send it to us or something like that. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Because as a Phish nerd, that kind of stuff's important to me. Yeah, this is really good. I know why a lot of fans think it's their favorite, but there's a lot of jams like this that they've done. Similar kind of feel, you know? Still building it, not just the tempo, but the intensity of the playing too. Page on the keyboards, Trey building the solo on his guitar. Yeah, this is good. This is very, very good. So for non-fans, this kind of stuff, it's all about creating energy for the crowd to dance to, right? As well as having fun while they're playing, of course, because they love to do. They love what they do. Phish is all about joy in a lot of ways. The band's joy and our joy as fans. Look at those lights. Wow. The best lighting man in the world, Chris Kuroda. Cool. Now it's going somewhere interesting that I really like. Even more energy. Fades out. So that leads into another song. That's why it faded out there. So that was Phish with the Went Gin, the Great Went version of Bathtub Gin, one of their most famous jams ever, and a huge fan favorite. It's great. I like the ending a lot more than most of the rest of the jam. You know, it's not my favorite Phish jam. It still has not. That didn't change my mind that much. I just wanted to play it for the purposes of this video, in celebration of the release of Lawn Boy 33 years ago tonight. Amazing song, amazing potential in that song for jams. It's a huge jam vehicle. So 2 more videos to go. I'm going to do 2 more videos. So please join me for those. I hope you like that. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think of the Went Gin. I know I'm probably going to get slammed by Phish fans for saying that I'm not that huge a fan of that. Tell me why you love it. I mean, I read a lot of comments on Phish.net about why people love that jam so much. It just doesn't speak to me that much. You know, there's hundreds of jams that I prefer. Anyways, enough with that. That's Bathtub Gin, and peace out. Hopefully I'll see you in a couple minutes.